everybody, Tony with Hobby Hangover. Today I'm doing a recap of the Marlins and Braves series. I went to the games on Friday and Saturday, and I was supposed to go to the game on Sunday with my family. It was the first game that my wife was going to go to this season, and the first game that my daughter Zoe was going to go to in her life. She's only 2, and that morning, I woke up to the news of Jose Fernandez having died in the boating accident. It sucks, and I don't want to make this video about that because I'm gonna, do something a little bit later. I'm going to the game today, which is the first game after the news. And this was going to be his scheduled start and my last game of the season because I wanted to see the Mets one more time, and it just so happened they moved Jose to Monday, and everybody knew it was going to be a great game. So I'm going to go today and just experience it. It's not about autographs or anything. In fact, I'm not even gonna go early and bother with trying to get autographs. I'm just gonna try to get there before the game. Hopefully I can get there before whatever presentation or moment of silence they do, and afterwards I kind of want to see how the guys have gotten through it, and the way they look heading home and things like that, and just give my support and our support to the guys who hang out there, and the ones who wait on the players. Just give them our support. That's what I plan on doing today. I'd like to record some of that and post it also, so to share that with you guys. We'll see how it goes. But as far as the autographs I got during the Braves series, the first one was Adonis Garcia. He smudged it when he basically tossed the Sharpie and the card back to me, so that's really kind of ruined. But Justin Bohr from the Marlins signed for everybody after the game. Then on Saturday, got Chase Darno from the Braves. Chase Darno's rookie card here signed. That's a really nice guy. He looked everybody in their eyes. He struck up a conversation with every single person. I talked to him about Travis d'Arnaud, asked him how proud he was of his brother, and you could tell that he's really proud of his kid brother. And those guys look like they have a really strong bond. Terry Pendleton, coach on the Braves. Gordon Beckham. I've got several Gordon Beckhams through the mail, and they don't compare to this one. I mean, he took his time, and this one is one of the best Gordon Beckham autographs I've seen. It looks really nice. And I also got Justin Nicolino, and I added Nicolino to the team ball, which I don't have with me right now. I've already packed my bag for tonight's game, and I'm gonna bring the team ball with me because I just want to have it with me. Yeah, so I'll put the scans up at the end of the video. Let's see, there's one other thing. Emilio Bonifacio gave us a ball, and here's that. He gave my daughter a ball. He didn't sign, but he did throw up a ball as he was entering the clubhouse. Alright, I'll put the scans up at the end of the video and on my Instagram, Hobby Hangover. Today, I'll go to the game and see if there's anything worth posting. I'm sure there will be, and I'll put up a video sometime this coming week of today's game. But I expect it to be, pretty emotional for everybody involved. Both teams, they just reported that the Marlins, every player is going to wear Jose's number 16. Yeah, I don't want to get too emotional on this clip. I want to keep it fun as much as I can, but Jose wasn't perfect. There, as an autograph seeker, all of us had a couple stories where, and I've even posted some, where Jose, maybe might have been less than 100% friendly with us for whatever reason. Um, but I never saw him turn a kid down. He never turned me down. He may have rushed through some autographs. He never turned me down. He never seen him turn a kid down. He signed autographs on every day he pitched, sometimes before he pitched, which I've only seen one other time during spring training for one other pitcher. Um, he he gave my daughter a ball during batting practice one day. He gave a lot of balls to the crowd during batting practice, and you know, you never saw him really upset either. No matter what. I remember one time he took a bad loss at home, and he's only lost 2 home games, but he took a bad loss at home, and I said, "There's no way he's gonna sign today," and he did. He did. I mean, he must have gave up like 7, 8 earned runs that game, and for him, I mean, that's terrible at home. He only lost 2 games in his whole career at home, and everyone said, "There's no way he's stopping today," and he did. He stopped and he signed for everybody. That was just the way he did it, to show appreciation for people who came out and watched him during his starts. And they called it Jose Day down here, and it was. I mean, we didn't pack it out every game like the Cardinals and things like that, but for here there was definitely a boost in attendance. There was a buzz. He always got up for the big games. I mean, against the Mets, he just killed them almost every time. He was a great player. He was really good to kids. He was respectful to adults, even the ones that he would turn down and not sign for or ignore. I mean, he didn't, wasn't rude about it, even when he didn't sign and things like that. So the only reason I mentioned that is to tie it into everything about the autographs, everything that we do, my channel and all that stuff. So to tie it in from the autograph perspective. And when I say he wasn't perfect, I mean, he still signed like 50 times more than players like Giancarlo Stanton, Ichiro. I've even seen him sign way more than D. Gordon. So that should put it into perspective. And like I said, never turned a kid down, never turned me down, was giving away balls all the time, signed on his pitching day, before pitching, right before the game, after pitching, no matter the rare loss. And every time I saw footage of him on the road, he would sign like crazy. So he's going to be missed. Things like that, things like this, you don't get over quickly, especially for the large Cuban population down here. I'm Puerto Rican, and my whole life I've just heard about Roberto Clemente. Never saw him play, but if you talk about baseball, you already knew the first person that you had to talk about was Roberto Clemente. Part of the legend is the tragedy. He'd already had a long career, so there might be a little more sadness regarding this and thinking about what could have been, and certainly you'll miss the chance to see him develop, and there'll always be that question: what would have happened? Not if he stayed healthy, but what would have happened had he just been playing? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.